over. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby,
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Around the globe, wherever you are, welcome to America's Great Sports Day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday. Great to share it with you one more time, Greg. What a 2025 season, all the twists, all the turns, and it all culminates tonight here in Santa Clara.
And I think this is a matchup, Mike, that I don't know how many people had on.
And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First play, and May goes to the air. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
And the Patriots, first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for a
May to the air once more. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
May to throw again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Osa Odigizua. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. To throw is May. This one complete to Washington. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. They're going. It's May. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Play action. It's Murray. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They go play action now. Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Here now, third and 5. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. To the outside, catch made by Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. They'll run here with Kamara. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and goal. Murray. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's fourth and goal. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60. 10-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. To throw now, May. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 3.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Here's May again. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. On the run to the right. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Out to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's down the field for Lamb. That is hard. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Another run here with Kamara. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Coach.
And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Murray. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is May. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deron Black. Oh, big hole left side. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. is Ferguson in motion. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
On play action, Murray. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here is second down and 5. On the give, this is Kamara. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10.
From out of the gun, here's May. This one complete to Washington. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They're going. It's May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throw again is May. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gibson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. God, Campbell gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Play action. It's Murray. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of the field, but they turn it over on downs. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. May gonna look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, New England. The game-time touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Makes the score Patriots 23, Cowboys 22.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return coming from the 14. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 20. One-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 49. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
To throw is Murray. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Chimere Dike now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
To throw on 1st down is May. He's going to let this one go deep. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim Dike. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is May. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, on 2nd and long.
A loss of 8 yards.
Now, May. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Dallas Turner, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England. This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2. Here's Dobbs. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And this is not what they were hoping for at all. He's out of bounds with the return. He's shy of his own 10.
Their own 7-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's Blue. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A give up the middle with Kamara. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Murray now. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, a break as they now have first and 5.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Dobbs to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And a good return here. He